'Tis the season to be friggin' festive. Oh yeah, it's the time of the year where hot cocoa is king, candy canes are in abundance, and Christmas lists are not necessarily complete. And one movie gets played a lot. What's up guys, it's OP Gaming here, and today's video is not gonna be a video game video. I know. It's Thursday. Normally I do a throwback game Thursday where I play games that are 10 years or older and put them on this channel. This channel is typically a video game channel. But today is completely different. Remember that movie I was talking about earlier? Well, that movie is Elf, a phenomenal movie that I absolutely adore. So much so that I've actually been in a parade in New Mexico where I was dressed up as Buddy the Elf, who was played by Will Ferrell. I mean, I had to wear a wig because, you know, I'm bald, not as successful, and quite frankly, not as funny. But anyways, I was watching Elf earlier, and I noticed one thing about the movie, and it's not like a tiny detail, it's freaking huge. And it's easily missed because it isn't brought up at all. They kind of use it, then just throw it away. The beginning of the movie is narrated by Walter, who is Buddy's father, and if you haven't seen the movie, sorry, there's spoiler alerts. This movie came out in 2003, so you probably should have watched it. And he shares how Buddy, the elf, Will Ferrell, got to the North Pole and became Buddy the Elf by sneaking into Santa's snack. Here, I'll play the clip at 4 times the speed because, you know, copyright laws and whatnot. But that clip right there bugs me. Why? Well, it's simple. This is an orphanage ran by nuns. Now, that is not the thing that bothers me. Do I have a problem with that? No. I actually met some fantastic nuns in Disneyland playing the little Buzz Lightyear game, and we turned around and started shooting each other. It was awesome, but that's a story for a different time. Do I have a problem with orphanages? No, every kid needs a home for sure. But what I do have a problem with is that she literally loses a kid, a helpless child. She loses it. And this lady is like old, right? So this whole thing is her life, the orphanage, the nunness. Yeah. What the frig happened to her? What happened to this orphanage? See, I've heard of hashtag no justice for Barb from Stranger Things. And yes, hashtag no justice for Barb. But where the frig is the story of this nun and this orphanage? I imagine she not only got fired, but she got thrown from the cloth. Personally, I actually have no idea how that kind of stuff works. But if I was in charge and I heard someone lost a baby, I'm gonna lose my cool. I might even use the Lord's name to rebuke the person, the nun. They just throw this all away, and to them it's not really a big deal, but to me and to real life and how things happen, yes, it's a big deal. And now I know this movie is fictional before I get any of these hate comments like, oh, it's a freaking movie, don't worry about that. Shut up. Okay, I know, but man, that's kind of like a big detail to just throw out the window. Imagine if you had a sibling who was a baby, or even if you actually do have a baby and you put them to rest and you walk away, and in the morning you come back and the frickin' baby is gone. What do? You're just gonna say, oh, they're out on an adventure. They'll be back home soon, sometime, maybe 40 years from now. No, you're gonna get the cops involved. You're gonna get everyone involved. You're gonna have search parties. It's gonna be in the news. It's gonna be everywhere. Plus, Santa knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake, like that song says, which is slightly creepy and stalkerish. How the mess did he not know what was going to happen? How did he not know that that child wasn't asleep? Plus, why didn't he take the kid back? I mean, Santa circles the globe in one night. That's not even 24 hours. That's like 8 hours. He circles the globe in one night. He could have taken the baby back. Maybe he didn't know his name. Cool, but he's got a freaking list. He knows everyone. As you can tell, this bothered me. Probably more than it should, to be completely honest. But this is one of my favorite movies, and that first portion of the movie, seriously, that's a huge detail to just, that's it. Let me know if this bothers you down in the comment section down below, or, you know, what you think might have happened to this nun. Did she get jail time? Did she get thrown from the cloth? Did she end up like Cricket from Sunny in Philadelphia? I want to hear from you guys. Anyways, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel and you want to see gaming videos, hit that subscribe button. And as always, Stay festive. I shall see you later, suckerfish.